Here's an example of why in a large river you might have cross-section data that has a different extent and not all the way up the banks. Um, and it's because when you have so many cross sections and the river is large, you're going to be collecting them by boat. And the height of the water on the day of survey will dictate how far out you can get in the channel. For example, this cross section, the darker blue here is 2009, and if you need, 2 or 3 feet of depth for the particular boat, then maybe this is as far as you could get with the water surface this high. So you get all the way over to here, but then you stop because it gets too shallow. Whereas in 2013, the water surface was higher, and so you were able to get further out here on the left, as well as quite a bit further there on the right. Here's another example, particular to the Missouri River, but and it is that there's these training structures. So these are called dikes, and this is called a revetment. So this whole thing here is called an L head. And if you have a cross section that goes right here, in how that is handled might be different in different years, depending on both the water level and also who happens to be surveying it. So in this case, one of the surveyors in 2009, they just stopped when they got to that structure. Here we see in 2013, they went around the structure. The water wasn't high enough to get the top of the structure, but they went around the structure, and then they went around in the boat, and then they got the other side of the structure. And we see in 2014 the water was high enough that they were able to just go over the top of it, but they didn't go all the way. So sometimes it's different surveyors making different choices, as well as the different conditions. So you could wind up with cross sections that have a different extents of the bed being surveyed.